All right. Hey, back at you with another edition of Closed Blinds. Today we're going to be discussing a very serious topic in this country. Why are niggas crazy? And we're going to be having a few guest speakers. I'll be introducing them soon. So we got guest speaker Dash One. Say hello.
It's the one. What's happening?
It's one of our guest speakers that we'll be discussing why are niggas crazy today. You have a few words. We have another guest speaker. What would you like to be known as? This is for the world, huh?
Benny White.
All right, we got another guest speaker, Benny White.
Benny Blanco. What's up?
They see you.
In the building.
He's definitely gonna be discussing why niggas are crazy. So,
What's wrong with niggas?
I mean, what's wrong with niggas, and that too.
Oh, that too.
All right.
Trying to figure out what's up with y'all first.
I think niggas be focused on the wrong thing. For one.
That's true. That's true. So many things to be focused on. A lot of niggas are focused on the wrong thing. Most niggas are focused on the wrong thing when you think about it, because in the end, niggas, there's no such thing as a race of niggas. It's niggas is an ignorant person, so that has no skin color. So, you always got the debate where they be like, oh, if they use the word niggas, it has to be black. I don't believe that. You know what I mean? The word niggas is unisex, and it's all for the race. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
I'm starting to think niggas is like really an act, like the act, like you doing some nigga shit. So like you said, it ain't really no race thing.
Correct.
They doing nigga shit.
Dumb nigga shit. Like, we see it all the time, and you see it from different races. That's how we have the Breakfast Club Donkey of the Day. Look, that's how there's so many assholes in the world. There you have it. You know what I mean?
Every day.
Every day you could do one every hour if you wanted to.
Shit, copy the squad. I'm talking about. We out here.
It's Easter Sunday, by the way. Happy Easter to all the people out there, to the good people out there, for the non-niggas. For the non-niggas. Happy Easter. And happy Easter to the niggas. I don't want to feel like we gonna leave anybody out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's love for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Because we is ex-niggas.
Correct. You have to evolve something.
Oh, man. I love this show.
Definitely, you could comment
You got some
if you have some things to say. You know what I mean. If you definitely have an opinion on the subject at hand, like why niggas crazy, or why what's the other one?
What's wrong with niggas?
What's really wrong with niggas? That's a real one. What's really wrong with niggas? Comment. Let me know. What do you feel?
This is what I'm gonna say right here.
What you gonna say? Well, let them know.
Let me tell y'all this right here.
This is Benny Hanna.
Benny White.
Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Say who you are, man. This nigga's crazy for that one.
Benny
I just saw
Blanco
that shit
from the
the other day.
Bronx.
That's that shit.
You
Go
remember
ahead,
me?
man. Talk that shit.
Remember me? Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
That's that shit. I was just watching that shit. This is crazy that you said
Okay.
that. They need to
Okay.
see you, man, but they don't have to.
They don't have to see me. They're going to hear what I'm saying. They're going to feel me. Okay, this is what I'm saying right here. When you say niggas like that, y'all introducing them as ignorant people. So when you ask me what's wrong with ignorant folks in this world, I'm going to tell you like this. Is the reason that they ignorant. Ignorance itself is innocence. It's innocent. Ignorance itself means that you don't know.
Correct.
Simple
It's
as
not
that.
to know. Correct.
To not to know. You know what I'm saying? So ignorance itself is innocent. So the reason, the problem with them is why they're ignorant. Because it's not by their own choice. It's by the masses that's controlling them.
So should we treat niggas like babies? Because babies don't know they innocent.
If you want me to answer that question directly, I would say yeah.
Whoa.
I would
Whoa,
say yeah.
that's big.
But
Whoa, did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Did you hear that?
But what I'm saying really though is that not only is that the masses controlling us, they're controlling one thing specifically, and it's our history and our education.
Yes.
And it's not only black folks, it's all our folks. We getting our history slowly erased and recreated and rewrote
Correct.
And
Yes.
it's a modern idealism, it's a Western idealism, it's a secular idealism, and it's rewriting our history right before our eyes. And it's not even before our eyes, it's right behind our backs because we're not focusing on it.
Yeah, they definitely get you to focus on the wrong things.
And then that's what one thing that made me think
And
about
that's how
that
they
was
keep
because
niggas.
one thing that made me think about that was because you call the topic is what's wrong with niggas.
What's wrong with niggas?
That's the topic.
We have another guest speaker.
You know, I ain't finished doing all my research as quite here to make a consensus, like I'm sure, but I did hear one surprising theory not too long ago.
Talk about it.
Somebody said that the word nigga, like most of our words, like almost all of our words in the English language at least, is derived from a very old word. It's an African word.
Nigga English.
And it means no. It's
something like that.
It's basically nigger.
But they said it
Niger,
different.
It's
Niger,
something like that. Big facts.
however you want to say it. They said it means philosopher. They said it means teacher, philosopher.
Moors was philosophy.
And they say that when I'm not gonna say the white man because you know that takes out people so much, but I'm gonna say when the wicked man came over to Africa.
Wicked them. Wicked.
When the wicked ones came over, because there were a lot of them. Some of them don't call themselves white. So there was Spanish people, all kinds of people.
Yeah,
There were a lot of different ones. They don't all call themselves white, so they were not gonna call them white. So when the wicked ones came over, they got jealous and they decided who they were gonna take. And when they started breaking down our system, they picked out the smart ones and they picked on the smart part of us. The same way Americans, not the same exact way, the same way we took that term Yankee as American and we glorify it every now and then. That's because when they called us Yankees, when they called the early white folks Yankees, that's because they were defending their territory. They were being cowboys. A cowboy was a dangerous thing. A Yankee was a dangerous thing. But we glorify those things now because that was America defending itself. So it's the same way. They're breaking it down. It's their perspective of it. They broke down what we had. They're taking our history. That's what I know they're taking our history, but this is what this man was saying, that this is a part of our history that they're taking, they reverse it right back on us, just like that. So that now a nigga
who are you agreeing to the background?
I'm sorry, I'm agreeing to what
No, what's your
said.
name? What's your name, man?
My name is Ia.
Okay, do you have another guest speaker named Ia? Okay, you continue.
So that's what's wrong with these niggas and these ignorant folks.
Yeah, these niggas.
They don't have no history. They don't have any culture.
That's what I was trying to say.
It don't matter who or what you identify yourself as at the end of the day. If you don't know what your original step was, you don't know what you're going to do with your next step.
That's right. That's right.
So at the same time,
Good.
You can get upset because, you know, you hear
You
that,
get
like you
upset
said,
at
you hear that
whatever
nigga. But remember that we don't know where these things came from. And like you said, we don't know the origin of these things. Well, you know, if you don't pick up your books or if you don't try to find out what they are. So instead of getting upset like, oh, this is what they call us, they whipped us and this and that, I'm like, no, take it back. Take back the things that were once ours. Take back that knowledge instead of saying, oh, I don't want it because they made me feel this way. They knew that we were, this might be go against a little bit, against your beliefs and your philosophy, but they knew that we were gods. They knew we were goddesses. They knew that we were kings, queens. They knew these things. They wanted to keep it from us. So they went and they tried to make, you know, higher titles. Like you said, you also said niggas when you heard of nigga, when you thought about that. Think of all the different word sounds that link us to that word. And then nothing is bad. None of them are bad. They all mean higher powers.
You know, exactly.
Knowledge.
Of course it's Americanized now because like I told you.
Right.
When was the last time you held a map of Africa produced by Africans, you know?
Correctamundo. That I believe is a great question.
And then the whole world, the whole entire world has already been colonized by these wicked people. But all they do is mix up the pot and flip it around a little bit. They don't really have enough inspiration and enough stuff to create their own. That's why they're taking what we have. So when you look at this map of Africa and you have a river Niger, you have Africa, and you have a country called Nigeria, and the Spanish word for black is negro. You gotta look at the whole entire picture. Okay? Yeah. You gotta look at the whole entire picture.
Do you think niggas is brainwashed?
Everything is a brainwash.
Well, yeah.
Everything
Well,
that's
yeah.
done is brainwashed.
But we all are. We all are.
And some
We all are.
form of
Television.
fashion
From-
from birth. From birth.
Yeah.
It doesn't start. It starts from birth.
From
the
birth.
brainwashing.
They started from birth, and they definitely did, like you said, with the media. That was something, and I watched, and I got real scared with the social media. I don't know if anyone else felt those chills, but that social media, the reason why is just because at one point in time, I just feel like it was just centralized. Like if they put it on TV or on the radio, when it was even just that it was like, okay, you heard something, you got to pick and choose. Now they flood the social media platform with all this false news, real news, fake news. And it's like they mix it all up just so that you don't, for you to get confused, so that you really don't know what's what, so they can give you some real drastic stuff.
And ain't none of that stuff
And nothing's
even
gonna shake
important that
you.
they even showing that. Really, the stuff that's
No, but it
important
could
they're
be
not showing you.
exactly, but the good stuff, they put it in there too, so they can say they showed you. And you
They
didn't
put
believe
it, they put it
them.
in that bed where you had sleeping in the bed. That's when they put that
Nah,
shit on
they
CNN.
put it in there. They
when you
mix it
sleeping.
in with the
They mix
fake
it in
news,
with the not, with
everything.
the everyday,
It probably
regular,
be the tabloids.
with the everyday
the real
regular,
good
with the
shit.
things. They mix it in with the things that are meant to empower you, with the black movies and the black music and the black comedy shows. And at the end of the day, all we're doing is bringing ourselves down continuously.
But I have a question. Will niggas ever overthrow the government?
That's a good question. I don't think so. Sad to say.
Because brute force is the main focus of any nigga.
Upon other
Yeah.
niggas though.
Upon other niggas because-
upon anyone.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they
yeah.
showed us
I've
that.
seen niggas show their ass on somebody who's not doing anything
But
wrong.
then that's the reason why Kanye said
Facts.
no.
You know?
Excuse me. That's the reason why Kanye said that people decided to become slaves. You understand? Because y'all niggas is strong, but y'all was enslaved. Come on, like
y'all let somebody come.
But y'all niggas, I don't know. We wasn't there. We only talk
Wasn't
about
there.
what they
Yo.
showed us.
Yo, no, but we know that it was a bunch of uprisings with slavery. They had to kill a lot of slaves because they didn't want to do this shit. It's
Listen,
like
I'm about to get you mad, bro. You asked me that question. If you think niggas is gonna overthrow the
you
government,
think niggas can overthrow
and
the
I'm
government.
still trying to broaden this
Sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit.
to be
You heard Dave
past
Chappelle's?
just ordinary black folks
It's
into all
been
ignorant
passed.
folks. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is
All
not a
ignorant
color.
folks. Exactly, it's not a color.
color. This shit.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody
Yeah, this
understands that.
niggas
when we
is
ask
not a
these
color
different
right now.
questions.
We are not using niggas as a color.
Okay.
Nigga is an ignorant person.
So what I'm saying is, the problem with this generation is that we lost our sight on the fight. Okay, because
sure.
look back on it. It was just one lifetime ago when we couldn't do the things that we're doing right now.
Facts.
We could not do the things we're doing right now, and not only black people but poor people, because there's, like you said, we have all this social media. We have our own news.
We have our own
And
platform.
we're
We are
approaching-
our
And I
platform.
just
We
wanna
have our
say,
voice back.
we're
We're
approaching-
gaining
We
our
can.
voice back.
We-
but
this
we're
is giving
using
us
it for
our
the
voice.
wrong reasons.
We're
and people that's
approaching that
using it for the
lifetime.
wrong-
I'm sorry,
But
brother
it-
Craig,
but I'm
because it
saying-
hasn't been a full. I just
They
want to
didn't
say
know
that's
that-
how
yeah.
premature it is.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been a full lifetime.
It's not exactly like
You
that.
know, we're
That's
approaching
actually, what's your
But
name?
Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Benny Blanco.
But
Benny, I didn't mean.
what's it called? So the oppressed people are gaining their voice back. But it was just a lifetime ago that we were fighting a fight. It was just a lifetime ago when I couldn't get on the bus. It was just a lifetime ago when
Couldn't go to school.
you know what I'm saying? When I couldn't go to school with these people.
I'm
and
trying
it
to
affects
Wasn't
the,
that long
it
ago?
affects
And I'm
the
gonna say the
whole.
approach
It
a
wasn't
lifetime.
that
It hasn't
long
even
ago.
been a
It's not
lifetime
that
yet.
long ago.
That's
It
exactly.
It
That's a long
seems
time
like it's
ago.
been.
It ain't.
it
That
hasn't.
we
shit was
forgot
like
that fight.
Our
How long
grandmother,
ago-
75.
our
How long
grandmother
ago?
knows.
How long ago was the hippie movement and the big and,
No, I
and the,
don't
That
know
shit
how
coming
baby
back.
boomers and the baby
It's
boomers? That's what I'm
coming
saying.
back.
It's the whole America that is leaving their fight behind. It's the whole America. It's not only the black people, it's the white people, it's the poor people. We're all leaving our fights behind, and we're just now getting that chance to actually do something about it. But this just generation, my generation, the ones that I see younger than me, the ones in my generation,
They
we got a
got the
chance. You know,
social
we got a
media.
chance. We got a little second. But the ones that I see younger than me, the ones that actually have this chance, they're falling behind on what
Because
the actual
of
fight
this-
is. And it's
because
because
of
of
the
the new
media.
things.
I agree.
Drug
I
won't
agree.
let
Because of the
it-
new
the drug
things
won't
that
let
we
it
have.
happen.
It's the
It's because of the new
media.
things that we have that they get distracted, but it's
Look.
those same things that we got now
Hello.
that they're gonna be able to
All right,
use.
you know what? And this
I
this
speak to your-
this is gonna bring up our.
I speak
this
to
is
young
definitely gonna bring
nieces
up a
every
great
day.
new
Y'all have
topic,
to speak
'cause
to them.
The next topic
Y'all
that
have
actually on
to
our
hear
next
what's going on
show
in their mind.
is gonna be it's gonna have
Trust
some
me,
of this
I
in
know.
it, and it's definitely gonna have some of this in it
Y'all
because the
gotta
next
put it
show
out.
will be on
Yeah.
That's what
how
I'm
the
saying.
They don't
music
care about the
is being
struggle.
They don't
controlled
understand-
and
they don't
distributed
understand
amongst
that
our
they
people.
have
But
to
that's on
care
the next
about
show.
struggle.
So this is gonna tie into that.
They don't understand that they have to
They
care
don't
about
understand
the
they have to.
struggle.
My father would say, that's why I said has not been a lifetime completely. He, like, he's one like dumbfounded over the fact that his grandchildren are in a world or coming up in a society where they see people like them on TV, but then they
And
got
that's
stuck.
the best part.
But then they get
And that's
stuck
the best
there.
part, and they
'Cause
stop
that's-
right
they get
there.
stuck
And they
right
stop
there.
right there. And they stop right
lot
there
of
because
selling
all they're
going
doing
on,
is
man.
feeding us back the garbage, the byproduct of what we're helping them build.
Look at the
He said
boys.
niggas in the
Me.
Should have said that.
The show was
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, let's stop.
Nah, but